Well, welcome back. Today is day 21 of the 21-day abundance challenge to raise your vibration. Can you believe it? We're on the last day. I can't. Oh my gosh. This has been so much fun, and I hope that you have enjoyed it too. And I have something really exciting planned for today. So, for our last day, we're actually going to be doing a meditation, and I am going to help you to step into your future self. So I want you to make sure that you have a safe place where you can do this meditation at. If you need to, pause the video and come back to it at a later date, that is totally fine. I would prefer that, you're not driving, you're not operating any kind of machinery or anything while I'm doing this meditation. I'm going to walk you through this, and I want you to be able to absorb it and to take it in. So it's just going to be a few minutes. It's not going to be too long. Kind of just set aside maybe 10 minutes. And let's go ahead and get started. Okay. So what I want you to do is, if you're in a safe space, again, just go ahead and close your eyes, taking in a deep breath. And breathing in and releasing out any energy that no longer serves you. And just taking in a few more deep breaths, breathing in through the nose and breathing out through the mouth. And just relaxing your body. And I want you to take a minute to imagine that you are going to step forward into your future. I want you to think about what your goal is, what you picked as a goal in the beginning of the challenge, either your short-term goal or your long-term goal. Either one is fine. But this is a good one to use your long-term goal for, but you can do both. So pick one of them. And I want you to visualize in your future stepping into the space where that goal has become a reality. I want you to notice what's around you, who is around you, where you are, and how you feel. Now, I want you to imagine that you're going to walk over to a mirror. And I want you to look in the mirror. And I want you to see your reflection. How do you look? What image is being reflected back to you in that mirror? Who's with you? Again, who's around you? And how do you feel? And I want you to imagine that you now in your physical body are going to step into that future version, that future vision of you. And I want you to, as you step into that future vision or version of you, I want you to just kind of adjust your body and feel, what does it feel like to be living in this space, in this reality, in that body, in that future reality? And I want you to take a deep breath and I want you to anchor that in. And again, I want you to go to that mirror and I want you to look in the mirror and see the reflection of you in that mirror. Notice any nuances about how you're dressed, how your face looks, how your body looks. And again, noticing who is with you in this future reality, who is around you, how do you feel? And I want you to anchor that energy into your physical body. And I want you to identify, how does this feel? Name the feeling. You may have many feelings. And again, taking a deep breath, and I want you to anchor that image, that feeling, that situation into your body and accept that this is your future reality. And that is what you are creating. I want you to look in the mirror and I want you to ask your future self, what advice does your future self have for you? And just listen for the answer. What advice does your future self have for you? And just saying thank you. And I want you just to visualize yourself merging you now into that future self and becoming that. And I want you to feel that energy and that vibration of that future self, that strength, that confidence, that it has manifested. And I want you to bring that energy back into your physical body now. You are creating a bridge from that reality into your reality now, today, into your body now. And just feel the two merging. And just feel yourself getting closer and closer to that future goal and that dream, knowing that you can manifest that. And I just want you to sense and feel yourself bringing that energy back into your body. You are creating that. You have created that. And aligning with that future version of you that is you. And just taking a deep breath. I want you to go ahead. You can come back to your physical body. You can open your eyes now. So, how was that? What experience did you have? How do you feel? Right? What did your future version of you look like, feel like, act like? And how can you bring that into your everyday now to make that your future reality? Because it already is. So, whatever it is that you want or whatever it is that you're working on creating, that is where you're moving towards. So, let go of when, let go of how, and just take daily steps every day to get to that space. And you will align with that. Anytime you feel like you want to bring in or you feel like you're trying too hard, right? Or you feel like you're trying to figure out the next steps, do this meditation. Go back to connecting with your future self. Ask your future self, what does it want to tell you? And bring that energy back into your physical body now, because that is you merging those two and it's helping to manifest it in the right timing for you, right? We don't want to force anything. We're not trying to make anything happen. We're just working on allowing the universe to show up for us, allowing our energy to shift and letting the universe take care of the details, right? Our work is to align with the feeling, to get into the feeling, and then do the steps that we are shown each day. And doing like what we've been doing with this challenge is exactly how you get into the vibration of that, enjoying life and having fun and visualizing your future self and taking the steps that you need to take, whatever those are, right? So if your future self told you this is what you need to do, or this is, your next step, listen and do those things. But don't let yourself, get worried about am I going to make this happen, or how is that going to happen? How am I going to align everything? Because it's not your job to figure that out. Let the universe do that part. Your job is to take the steps to align with the daily activities that are showing up for you in your life, right? So you're going to know what your next steps are. And you just take those steps, and eventually you're going to run into that future version that you want to create, that you are creating, that you have created, because it already is in the future, right? It already is. So you're just aligning with it now, and you're shortening that gap between then and now. So I hope that you have enjoyed that meditation. I hope that you've enjoyed the 21-day challenge. I have loved bringing this to you. This has been so much fun for me. And being able to connect with you through this. Thank you for, allowing me the opportunity to share this course with you. Thank you for showing up and for doing the work. It's, you've done it and you've gotten to this place. So congratulations. And please let me know what activities you enjoyed the most, right? What were your favorite parts of this course? And what did you manifest throughout this course? And please don't stop after today. Please keep going. Use the exercises and the different concepts that I've talked about moving forward, right? Incorporate those into your life all the time, every day. Do one of these, pick one and align with that. Pick one and do it for a week, like the mantras. Do these exercises like we did yesterday with the universal bank and the money tree. Keep staying in that space and watch how the universe shows up for you. Watch how things just magically happen. Watch for synchronicities. Make sure you're recording these things down, write them down so that you can keep track of the things that have happened, because the universe wants you to succeed, and the universe has your back, and your angels and guides are watching over you, and they're helping you through this whole process, and they will continue to do that too. So thank you again from the bottom of my heart. One thing I did want to mention too, it's really interesting because I know you can't see it, but on my shirt, it has a saying, and I wanted to share that with you. It says, the two most important days of your life are the day you were born and the day you figured out why. And this, I know for me, is why I'm here, was to be able to do things like this, was to bring awareness of our spiritual, abilities, of our ability to manifest, of our ability to create our own reality, to connect with our guides and our loved ones on the other side. That's my purpose. And I love doing this. I will do this for the rest of my life. And finding that and having that passion is what keeps me going. It's my anchor. So if you are looking for whatever your passion is or for whatever your anchor is and you're not sure, you can always reach out to me for us to be able to do a reading. I will be doing future courses, so watch out for that. Please follow me on social media, on my Facebook page, on Instagram, on YouTube, and I send you so much love and so much light. Thank you. From the bottom of my heart to your heart, please let me know how this has impacted you, and I will see you in another course potentially. And I am so grateful for you being here. Thank you.